There's Truffle. Good girl. We're on day 62. Temperature is 98.0. She hasn't really eaten food, her dog food, since yesterday morning. So we're on puppy watch. We slept with her last night because her temperature dropped and she was just kind of anxious. She didn't want to be by herself. So I slept right beside her with my hand in the box like that on her tummy just so I could feel if she had any contractions. And took her out to potty about 4 different times in the middle of the night. And we've just continued that all morning. I guess it's about noon right now. So now we just had a first couple of contractions where she actually was pushing. But it's just the babies are getting down in the position. So it's still not time. So she'll rest in between. We're just waiting. I'm praying. Healthy puppies and safe delivery for Mama. So for Truffle, she really relaxes more when we are with her. And it's real important for the mama dogs to be able to relax because that helps the labor to progress. When we're not with her, she's just kind of nervous and then she starts trembling a little bit and tenses up. So that's why we stay with her. We have some other dogs that really are fine and don't need us with them in this pre-labor. This is really more pre-labor before contractions start.
And we have these little chairs that we use to sit. We have a ton of pillows propped up too. But these little chairs.
You never have enough pillows.
Yes. Especially when you have to sit a long time. But these chairs are nice because they have a back that it stays up by itself, so you're not constantly sliding back or having to hold yourself up. It's like a little recliner you can put on the floor. Not worry about it getting too dirty or anything, so those are really nice. Belle took up residence in my chair when I got up. Can I have my chair back, Belle? No? Okay. Here you go, Truffle. She's digging again. Trying her darndest.
So we moved to my bed because we're uncomfortable in the room. So we decided to move in here to the bedroom so we could be comfortable in the bed. And we've got waterproof pads underneath here and then towels. Mm-hmm. And she's so comfy. And she's having contractions, but it's still just the early stages. It is about 4:20 now. She started about noon, and so sometimes they can push up to 12 hours or so, even over. They're just getting the babies down into the birth canal, and so there's no, once the head is right down there, then you know a baby should be coming out. And then if they're pushing over an hour when the baby's all the way down there already, then that is when you need to go to the vet. But right now we're just waiting, and each mother is different. Some are faster than others, and the last time, this is her second time to have babies. The last time, I think it was probably a little bit faster, but anyway.
But it's okay that she's taken a while.
Yeah. So, and Belle, our first one, used to take forever, so. Mm-hmm. I remember camping out 2 different nights in a row.
Yeah.
Thinking she was in labor, and she really, when they're in labor, you know it. And she's pushing. She's definitely in labor, but she's just early. Mm-hmm. So.
We just decided to get comfortable and camp out. So I have my driver's ed here.
And I've got
My
my
computer.
book, so
You want to hold up your book?
watch a movie or do whatever we need to do.
So she's having contractions again. Just gonna show y'all what it looks like. That was one.
You can put your hand there and you can feel it. That's what I did at night. If I'm sleeping beside her, I'll just sleep with my hand here, and whenever I feel her push. Also, when they're panting,
That's another one.
Yeah, when they're panting, the panting is very rhythmic, and then when she stops panting, it's because she's pushing, and then she'll start panting again,
That's another one.
like that. So we moved Truffle back here into the box. As she was pushing while we were in bed, we could feel down here that there's a puppy's getting closer. I think it's not there right now because we moved
She
around.
started pushing harder though and faster, so
But like
we knew
up
it was
in
getting
here,
closer.
it wasn't round like a head. It was more longer, like maybe feet. But the puppy is in a tube like a sausage, so it doesn't really matter whether it's head or feet first. It's not going to hurt anything. When it comes out, it'll all come out, and then we break the sack, and so. But
We just wanted to get back here so we'd be ready.
and also there was a little bit of pinky, kind of pinkish
Fluid.
jelly fluid, just a little bit. But if you ever see green, that's not good before a puppy comes out. So it wasn't green; it was pink, and so that's good.
Good girl, Truffle.
This is what I've been waiting for. She just peed about 5 or 6 times already, and she just keeps squatting. It's the urge to potty.
Good girl.
That urge just comes right before you start pushing those babies out.
Yeah.
So
Ready to go in, Truffle?
yeah, she went over and over and over. So now she's.
Alrighty.
And there
Go
wasn't
back
anything
in.
else coming out either. It's just the trying to go. So she's been having some contractions for a couple of hours, but not too hard. So they're just the babies are getting down in the birth canal, and I'm going to give her some of this NutriCal.
Let me zoom on it real quick.
It's on our Sunnybell Favorites page. This is what we give to the puppies when they go home. Did you get it? But you just squeeze out a little bit. It has corn syrup and vitamins. It's going to keep her blood sugar at a good level. So I just open the mouth and rake it on the roof. That way we don't get it all over the whiskers. Sticky. But that'll
And she
just
likes it.
help her a little bit, and then she can lick if she wants. Yeah. But it just kind of gives her some energy, because she's not eaten since yesterday. They don't eat when they're going into labor. Pushing again, and this is what we're looking at, this area right here. Yeah. 5:30. So that's been 5.5 hours. See how that's kind of a bulge right there? And then there's some liquid right here. Good job. So all this time she's been pushing them down to the birth canal, now that we're getting one down in here, they're all probably going to come pretty fast. They did last time.
So we just actually saw that there's a puppy down there now. There's the sack.
I don't know if that's a sac or a fluid bubble. I don't feel
Yeah.
a bone in it. Sometimes the first thing that comes out is a fluid bubble. So,
But it's something connected to the puppy, so it means it's getting closer.
we have had sometimes a fluid bubble come out and just kind of be there for an hour or two before the actual puppy comes. So that that happens. It's not unusual. So this is our first little baby boy. Little chocolate boy.
She's pushing again for the next one.
And he's been nursing. See, you squeeze that and you find the milk. They don't nurse right when she's cleaning their bottoms, changing their diaper.
Yeah. Truffle's very good about cleaning them all up.
And I have more over here, I think.
Yeah, we have the heating pad over there. When the next baby comes out, we usually put whatever babies are already born on the heating pad right there so that they're not in the way but can stay warm. That really helps.
Good job.
Just pushing again.
Let's get you here so we can see.
Good girl, Truffle.
There you go.
Oh, there it comes. You gonna put the other one over
I
here?
was going to say just about the time. Put him under there.
Quiet, dogs. Helps dogs think they need the help. Do you need any help?
Good.
Okay. Good job.
Break the sack.
Yeah. First thing you want to do is get him breathing. All those bubbles in the nose, the sweat getting out with the suction. All that fluid.
She's licking where the cord is, where the puppy and the cord are.
There we go.
Now let's see if we can get cord. So this is another where the placenta's still up in there. About that much of the cord is sticking out. And I'm letting her lick the baby. But I want to clamp that cord probably about an inch up. Don't want to pinch her, so
Yeah.
be
It's
careful
okay to be
here.
patient too, because the most important thing is that the baby's warm and
So right
breathing.
there, got
Here
the
we go.
cord about an inch away from the baby's tummy, and she's licking the baby. She's going to end up wanting to try to eat that placenta and pull the cord out. After 60 seconds or so, I'll cut right here on this side, and then we'll work on getting the placenta out. It's another boy. He's a little bit smaller.
oh dear, I wonder if it's going to be all boys.
I don't know. We had almost all girls.
Although,
last
I
time.
mean, that'd be fine. But
Yeah, a lot of people waiting for both.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think it's time I can cut. So we're going to cut right there. You gotta be careful you don't cut the mama. So there we go. Now I'm going to hold this baby upside down and kind of do the accordion a little bit. Just,
Can you do it facing me?
just-
Here, there we
you
go.
just- You just fold it in half like that with the head down.
It doesn't hurt him.
Squeezes the fluid out of the lungs, and then do that. You can also, on the Shih Tzu, you can massage right up here, top of their nose.
Let's get all that fluid out.
Sometimes fluid comes out when you do that, so you may not have very much in there. That's good. We've gotten it out.
Truffle's still working on the placenta down there. A lot of times she'll pull it out by herself.
Holding the head down, though, uses gravity. Then I can get a little rag too while she's busy.
She's pulling out that placenta.
So, let's see. I can help her out a little bit here. Roll a little baby off. I'm going to grab that placenta and I'm just going to pull slowly. If you get on top, you can see right here. Down. So you just pull real slowly.
You just want to be sure that the placenta does get out one way or another, because otherwise it can cause an infection if one is retained in there.
I can let go of that and let her eat that. That will give her some good nutrition there too. And I'll make sure the puppies, just rub it a little bit, get the circulation going. Good
Yay!
cry. It's a good boy to cry. Yeah, you're a little one. I have to weigh that first one, and this one's born at 555.
Yeah, this one's
Do you
555.
want the other one back? Hold on. Or
Did
just
you write
gonna-
down when the first one was
Come over here. Come here.
born?
Come here, Truffle. She's looking for him. Lie down there. There we go. Here you
She's
go.
a good mama. She wants to know where they are at all times.
No, I didn't write anybody down yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we usually write down their
Belle,
birth
you could have
weight.
written it down for me.
Belle's still watching.
I think this one is a orange sable. See the two-tone dark and light there and under the arms?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the light under the tail.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be orange sable. I believe this one is going to be a chocolate.
Yeah, but a lighter chocolate because it's light under the tail.
Let's see, so
They usually end up being in whatever color is under the tail. Oh my goodness!
gracious. That was fast. This one, the sack was already broken.
It just popped right out.
Mm-hmm. It's such a cute baby boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a warm heating pad over here, so we're gonna put those under for right now.
Trying to get where you can see.
How's that?
There we go.
Looks like another chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slide her over. There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably have cord inside, like the others. Yeah, here it is. See how that's up inside there? So if I can just put my finger up, kind of slide it up there, then I can get the cord without getting mama. And then I clamp it and I hold it to the baby's tummy. And then try to get some of that out. Yeah.
She's looking at the other ones in the heating pad over there.
Yeah. I'll bring them to you. Here. There you go. Come here. There we go. Now, get the fluid out of this one's nose. When that, I'll disconnect that cord in a minute and then I can do a little bit better. Okay.
Good. It's
so
got a
let's
nice
see.
pink tongue.
Yeah.
That means they're good and healthy.
This one's clamped a little bit tight. I mean, a little bit closer. Clamp. There we go. Okay, so got that. Put that baby over here a minute. Leave that for a minute. Here we go. It is a girl.
Oh, yay!
First girl.
Little princess has been born.
And she's little.
Look at her with her little paws. She's like, yay! I'm here, guys!
Okay, I'm going to hold her upside down. And I'm going to squeeze her a little bit to try to get some more fluid.
That's especially helpful if one's ever gasping and really struggling for breath. It's probably because there's a lot of fluid in the lungs like that.
Here, a little bit too.
These so far have been fine, but it never hurts to get more liquid out.
Anna Marie, we have babies, 2 boys and a girl.
Yeah.
What?
2 boys and a girl so far.
Good girl, Truffle.
Back on there. You can help us out. Whoa, there we go.
But she's so fast.
Mm-hmm. No sack on that one either.
I think it just broke as it came out.
Well, maybe so. So I'm just
Which is
suctioning
okay.
the face first.
What'd you think, Bill?
What do you think, Granny Bell?
So this one's,
It's okay.
okay, come on.
Come on.
Pull her head back. There you go.
It's okay, Truffle. Good girl.
Just try not to pinch her. Okay. I think it broke.
Okay.
If I
That's
can get-
okay.
Okay, so this is boy number 1.
Good, Truffle.
Boy number 2, that's orange. And this is the girl. Nope, boy. This is the girl. Number 3 was a girl. Yeah. And then this was the fourth one was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
So those are chocolates. Boy, girl, chocolate. And this one might be, I don't know. I think
Probably a milk chocolate.
yeah, I can't tell yet. It's too early, but I think he is chocolate. But this one is definitely orange. You can see the orange all the way up here under the tail and under the legs. You can see the two-tone line of chocolate and orange.
We did get the last placenta out.
Yeah,
We
we
just had to pause the camera.
Got that out.
Truffle ate that one too, which will give her energy.
And then this is an inverted nipple that the first time she had puppies, it took a little while to get out, but they actually ended up, there's milk in it, and they ended up sucking on it. And so, in a pinch, if we need it, it's there. But you have to, it's kind of like an innie belly button.
It's the only dog we've ever had that with, but
Yeah.
Truffle's unique.
And number 5.
Yep.
Not all the way out, though.
Well, it came out fast.
Yeah, but it's not all the way. There we go. Now's the head. I knew the head was up in there.
Is that the placenta too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yay.
All
Awesome.
came at one time.
That's convenient.
These. All right. There we go. Now. Looks like an orange liver.
You might want to go ahead and cut it before she eats the placenta.
Uh-oh, look out.
Truffle, hang on.
Easy, Truffle.
It's okay. It'll be fun.
So it must clean up.
Here we go.
There you go.
Make sure I leave it on enough.
And now that it's cut, she can eat that.
Some good fluid coming out of the nose. Getting it? Okay, we're going to release that. Another boy. I only had one girl. Whole litter.
Wow.
4 boys and 1 girl. Last time we had 5 girls and 1 boy.
Well, what do you know?
So I'm folding them up on the accordion thing again. Gonna try to get some of that fluid out. So 2 orange boys for sure. You're a little one. What you wet? Okay, we're gonna weigh over here.
It's okay.
4.2. It's the same size as that little girl. Okay, that may be all, but I'm not sure. So that's what the x-ray saw, unless one's hiding. We probably have them all. So that's Sunny's job.
So cute.
That's your job, Sunny. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yay. Good job, Truffle. So Sunny's working with the babies to help them get on and nurse. She squeezes the milk out a little bit, and then sometimes you have to open their mouth a little. They'll get used to it. They get the hang of it pretty quick.
I'll get this newer one on there.
little sluggish, you sometimes have to rub them a little bit more and maybe suction a little bit more. If they have mucus in their mouth or nose, sometimes they are a little bit reluctant to nurse if they're breathing out their mouth. I think all these are doing great though.